Anyone know where we are? Because I haven't the foggiest.
Benidorm! Benidorm!
I'm only joking. We're in Benidorm.
Benidorm, amazing, brilliant.
It is, Mike. That's why so many of us settle here in the sunshine.
Oh, a bit of fresh air in.
But making ends meet can be a mission and a half.
Whoa!
It's hard work when it's this hot.
Go on, shake it up, girl. Melanie! Melanie!
Grafting for that sun-drenched life can be worth the sweat.
Get yourself out here.
So lucky, aren't we?
Aren't we,
To have this on our doorstep.
Come on, we've got a party to go to. Woo!
And that's why there will always be...
I love Benidorm.
It's good for Brits abroad.
Hola, gracias, and 50 por favor.
Ooh, nailed it, Angie. Bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Coming up,
And another 2 cancelled.
Paula's catering company is facing a catastrophe.
It should have kicked off by now. And we've still got quite a few empty tables.
The rain in Spain falls mainly
Whoa, let's get ready now.
on Dave's daughter's birthday bash.
Quick, indoors.
And Lorna's
Here we go.
praying for a showbiz miracle at her first and possibly last caravan park party.
A lot of stress, running around like a blue house fly.
Over 3,000 of us Brits call Benidorm home, and it's not hard to see why.
Look at this. Look at the sea, the sun, the bars, all these people. Brilliant.
And one of those happy people is 58-year-old Midlander Graham Boland.
Best drink of the day. Happy days. I've been Benidorm now just approaching 19 years. This is the villa. I've been here over 12 months now and got ready for the rest of the day. I came to Benidorm because my sister had bought a caravan and they said, why don't you come over? And basically fell in love with it, and I just thought, you know, this is for me, this.
And for most of Graham's time on the Costa Blanca, he's worked on Benidorm's biggest campsite.
Looking forward to it, our kid. Happy days. Get in there.
As their entertainment manager.
It was a challenge because when I first went there, they didn't really have entertainment on. So we had to get the entertainment up and running.
So, if I can ask you to walk the walk and show the ladies what you've had done.
Turned it into a real family fun campsite. There was 8 caravans on there when I got there. There's 1,400 now. So that's how you build a business up, isn't it?
And after almost 2 decades...
It's a different way of life from living on a caravan park. Different way of life.
Graham has said goodbye to the campsite.
Happy days.
And only gone and opened his very own Benidorm bar. No prizes for guessing what he's called it.
Happy days. I got stressed making everybody else a few quid. Might as well get stressed and make yourself a few quid. That's my motto.
The bar's been open almost 4 months and is pulling in the punters.
That was a waste of space, wasn't it?
Even if Graham could still do with some practice pulling those pints. Look at the head on that.
Happy days.
Happy days, Aki.
As well as his bar, Graham also has his weekday radio show in Benidorm.
So then the weather on the Costa Blanca, mixture of cloud and sunshine.
Graham's a busy boy and life's good.
We found this in a bin. It's been here ever since.
But aside from his badger, he's living on his own.
It's a dog's life, but it's happy days.
But not for much longer.
I've decided to go and get a dog. I'll be giving the dog a lot of love. I'll be giving the dog a lot of attention as well. So maybe it's came at the right time in my life to have a dog.
Graham's friend's dog has had a litter in the UK, and one of the pups will be joining Happy Days in a couple of weeks when she's old enough.
Right, we're going to head off now, get some supplies ready for the dog's arrival, and that'll be happy days.
Happy Dog Days, eh, Graham? Slipping into Graham's shoes as entertainment manager at the campsite
My second home, Philomar Clubhouse.
is 48-year-old Lorna Gibb.
It is a beautiful spot.
The West Country gal's been in charge of keeping the campers happy for 11 weeks now.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Lee.
All right.
Cheers.
I quite fancied the challenge of, making a campsite club so that the people wouldn't want to leave it.
Well, there's a good turnout tonight, Lorna.
Well, a very warm welcome down here to this Villamar Terrace on this lovely sunny evening.
I'm one of these people, everything has to be 100%, 1,000%. Ask me fella, he just goes, find us a holiday. It takes me 2 months researching. I hold myself to quite a high standard. If I'm going to do something, I want to do it right.
Lorna may be new to the job, but she isn't a newcomer to Benidorm. She moved to Spain in 2002.
It is a long time. It won't be long before more of my lifetime's been spent in Spain than it has in England. And my parents were actually living here at the time, further up the coast. And I'd always loved Spain when I'd visited them. And the climate, the people, the food. And then when I actually came to Benidorm for the first time, I fell in love with the cabaret scene and that live entertainment and thought, yeah, this is for me.
As always, we've got a fantastic evening's entertainment lined up for you tonight.
Not one to toot her own horn, but Lorna is a self-taught saxophonist.
I'm going to come around with a couple of football cards for you. It's €1 each to play and the jackpot is 30.
She's been performing in the Benidorm bars for 20 years before taking the job at the campsite.
Sorry about all the coins.
It's all right. They'll get spent. It was quite a tough decision to make. And I miss playing as much as I used to.
The winner was West Ham and it was Davey.
But Lorna's bringing a bit of sax to the campsite.
You're here, come down and get your money.
She's organising her first ticketed party since starting and is determined to impress the campers.
Well, the big event, I call it my make or break event, don't I, really?
Congratulations.
I've got a ska and reggae night with a sit-down meal.
Well done, both. That's €30 jackpot for you each.
I'm hoping it's going to be something that gets talked about for a long time on Villamar. It's kind of like, right, I'm here, let's make me mark. Is this what you want?
Lorna's already sold 150 tickets for the event.
Now I've got to deliver, yeah, no pressure there then.
Villamar, do you want one more?
If it all goes wrong, I'm going to feel like such a failure. So if it doesn't go well, then probably bye-bye, Lorna. I'll go back gigging.
Lorna has 6 weeks to prepare the perfect evening. The only issue is the clubhouse is still being renovated and needs to be finished on time.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your hands together to show your appreciation. The fabulous Tommy Vincent.
It's make or break. This part is make or break for me as far as my reputation on Villamar goes.
Coming up,
We're doing foot-long chili dogs.
bar owner Paula plans on giving Benidorm its best ever buffet.
Free food,
Yes.
free beer.
No.
And Graham
All right, mate.
gives Dr. Dolittle a run for his money.
You talk. All right, calm down.
Whether you're in Benidorm for a good time
We love Benidorm!
or a long time,
I've been coming to Benidorm for 33 years.
there's something we all love about Benidorm.
Do I look in the sky? It's got to be the sun.
We do, but we all need to be careful when it comes to that current bun in the sky.
Please, don't wear black.
It's a different type of heat. It's so hot. The back of my legs are sweating.
Too hot.
Never fear, John. Here are our bargain-loving tips in the sun to staying safe in the sun. First up.
Did I miss a bit?
No, you're all right, Ian. Always use protection, though.
I'm taking no chances.
Safety first. As well as factor 50ing all the way, remember to keep hydrated.
Nobody leaves my caravan thirsty, I tell you.
Excellent work, Steve. And you know how to keep the sun off your bonds to boot?
And my hat's fashionable too.
It is. And yours too, Lynn.
I've got bling on mine.
You have. No harm looking cool while you're keeping cool.
Staying safe has never looked so good.
Very trendy, Mark. And as the sun goes down for another day... Back at the campsite, someone who needs to get her glad rags on is entertainment manager Lorna.
Right, I'm going to go and get changed now.
She's finished an evening's entertainment, but she can't hang about. You all right in there, Lorna?
Yeah, the light doesn't bloody work, so can't see what I'm doing.
It might be midnight, but Benidorm is just warming up.
Oh, right, it's time for my other job.
And Lorna has a solo saxophone gig at a bar in town.
Without a doubt, playing sax is my first love.
Despite working 14-hour days, 7 days a week, until she feels secure in her new role at the campsite, Lorna's going one step beyond and keeping a couple of her scarce sax gigs.
Good evening! Are we all happy?
I'm always nervous. If it's a new venue, I am particularly nervous. But my dad did say to me, the day you're not nervous, kid, pack it in.
Lorna's bringing her passion for sax to the campsite and is arranging a sold-out ska and reggae night for the residents.
I'm praying that this event goes off perfectly, and then the whole campsite's talking about it, and everyone who didn't get a ticket's going to be gutted. That's what I'm hoping.
And she's already sold all 150 tickets for the sit-down meal and evening's entertainment. But back at the campsite, there's trouble brewing.
All right, Les.
Hi, Lorna. We're all set up?
Just about getting there.
With just a week to go before the big event...
That room. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
The campsite hasn't finished renovating the only room big enough to hold Lorna's event.
So this is the room we're going to be supposed to be using for all the events for the party, and you can see the state of it, and there's only a week to go.
If the room isn't finished in the next few days, Lorna will have to cancel 2 months of work and disappoint the residents.
Got to get this sorted so that we can get in here and get set up and get sorted out. Definitely.
Lorna's feeling the pressure.
I do not need any of this stress, no, not at all.
But support is on the way in the form of boyfriend Frankie.
Will you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Jasmine.
My man's coming over for 3 days next week. That's going to help a tremendous amount that he's here, for a bit of moral support, if nothing else. And someone to shout at instead of taking it out on the staff.
Oof, lucky Frankie. But hopefully having a fella over from the UK will help her stress levels.
Hopefully it will be worth it. If it's a success, if not, that's it, I quit.
Down the road in the heart of Benidorm.
OK, welcome to my bar. As you can see, I love this place. It's absolutely fab.
Warwickshire lass Paula Ballantyne's doors are always open. Suits you.
Everybody's welcome. It's like a community centre.
She moved to Spain 5.5 years ago.
Oh, do you know what? It gets so hot in here.
And she's had her bar for the last 2.
Frank, do you want them? Cheese and bean slices.
Paula runs her bar on her own.
What's in there? To me. Yeah,
Get down there and do your job.
But her mates help out when needed for free food and drinks.
Paula's a person with a big heart.
Yeah, Frank, this side.
Right, over this side.
Yeah, we're collecting these. Hold on, take them.
We just help her. She gives us a couple of dinners, which... and then we just live next door. It's our local.
I work very, very, very long hours. But if I didn't enjoy it, if I didn't have the passion for it, I wouldn't be able to do it. We're doing foot-long chili dogs. And this is homemade chili and cheese under that. I'm not living my dream. I'm definitely enjoying my life. Living my dream would probably be marrying a millionaire. I love everything about cooking. I love playing with flavours and food, and I just everything. I like to see what works and what doesn't work.
Back in the UK, Paula worked in hospitality and ran her own catering business.
Nobody here in Spain knows what I'm actually capable of doing. And I want to showcase that, and I want to showcase that big style.
Paula's hoping to reveal to Benidorm just how good she is in the kitchen, with a new sideline business demonstrating her cooking skills.
I'm launching my outside catering. Hiya. Bye. Yeah, you? Yeah, good.
Today, Paula's personally inviting 25 Benidorm businesses and bigwigs to come and sample her spread.
So I just want people to come to my launch party, taste the food, review it, and bear me in mind for next time they've got a party or an event, and use me to do their catering for them.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Thank you for the invitation. We'll definitely be there.
Yeah, no, I'll be there, yeah, 100%.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Free food.
Yes.
Free beer.
No.
Cheeky.
Hello. Hello.
With the businesses confirmed, Paula needs to put on the best buffet Benidorm's ever seen to impress them and promote her new business.
Bye. I'm hoping and praying that one of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, 10 of them will give me a booking and say, yes, can you come and do my party for me?
Someone preparing for his very own special guest is Happy Days Graham.
So I found the pet shop. Got to go and spend some money.
His friend in the UK's dog has had a litter of Maltipoos, and Graham fell in love with the last one and offered to give her a home.
The dog will be here very soon. She's had the last injection. Oh, that's a big ball for her. Not very bouncy, is it?
It's not Graham. He's stocking up for the little lady's arrival.
It's become reality that I'm getting my dog. I think that will be a good little play toy. They like things that squeak.
Speaking of things that squeak...
All right, mate. How you doing? Do you talk? No? Do you talk? All right, calm down.
Well, you wouldn't get that from a Maltipoo or a goldfish, eh, Graham?
No, I'm not a fish person. I had 2 goldfish once. Caught them 1 and 2. When one died, I still had 2. Happy days.
Fair play. Stick with the Maltipoo.
Can you actually see me walking down the beach with this?
Definitely. Many a woman's tried to tame our Graham. Who'd have guessed it would be a Maltipoo from Gateshead?
Put the dog in there and just... How much are these kind of things? What? 113 euros.
Maybe wait till she gets here, eh, Graham?
We need to get to know each other. She might not like me. She might want to go back to the UK. You never know, do you? But, you know, I'm already in love with her because I've seen the videos of her. I'm going to be like a doting father here. So, yeah, it's, I'm getting excited now. So, yeah, we're staying pink.
In the pink, Graham. But one thing that is top secret is the pup's name.
We will reveal the name of the dog when she arrives, yeah? Basically, it'll be a name-guessing competition. They'll put the names in, what they think, and we'll see how we get on. See who comes the closest.
Whoever guesses right wins a drink.
Ah, the color, I suppose, is a female.
Happy days.
And the name of the dog?
Ah, guarded secret. Big secret.
Bet you won't be naming her after that parrot. The dog's name may be a top secret, but Graham's all set for her arrival.
So it's 3128, please.
I'm starting to get excited about it now, sir. Happy days. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye. Bye. Adios.
Graham's not the only person expecting a doggy delivery in Benidorm.
I am excited.
Over in Camping Almalfa, 2 more canines are being couriered over from the UK.
Toby,
Dawn and Martin's 2 dogs have arrived joining this Mansfield couple for their 2-month stay in their holiday home, all courtesy of a potentially familiar face you might recognise.
This is like the fattest pug I think I've ever brought over. Come on.
42-year-old Dave Dennis has lived in Benidorm for 16 years and recently exchanged pubs for pups.
Well, I've been doing this now for about a year and a half since I left the bar. I found the job quite easy because I've got 6 cats and 2 dogs. One of the dogs I actually ended up with, we took it to someone and they didn't want it, so I kept it myself. So I've been told by the missus I can't do that again.
12 months ago, Dave had his own special delivery.
That new baby smell.
And when he and fiancée Sam welcomed baby Charlotte...
Well, my life is changing every week. It's absolutely fantastic. All right. Right, see you later, guys. You're welcome. I had my baby Charlotte. She's coming up to 1-year-old now. And the top secret news is I think we've got another one coming as well.
Sounds like the perfect excuse to have the family round to celebrate Charlotte's first birthday and the bump.
What is it? Oh, careful. It's okay.
And there's no better way to celebrate...
Right, cooking on gas.
...than with a birthday barbecue.
Burgers, yeah, done. Oh, look, it is literally just started raining. I'm not even lying.
Save yourselves. And then burgers.
Wait, let's get really heavy now. Let's get really heavy. Right, quick, indoors. Quick. Oh, yes, it is literally the heavens have just opened.
But not even a spot of Spanish rain will spoil today.
Thank you very much for coming for Charlotte's first birthday. So, happy birthday, Charlotte. This time next year, we'll need a bigger table. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. We have got pictures of your next grandchild. So, our family planning was true bargain-loving Brit style. I planned out every 3 months of an expensive event. So Christmas, new baby, Jamie, Charlotte. And that's it, we got the 4 then. So I don't know quite if we have another kid.
No, I'm done.
Well, there you go then. I'll save a couple of quid. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlotte. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Right, Jamie, go on, you have to help your big brother duties.
And baby Charlotte has had a ball. And made a mess.
Go.
2 months later, Dave and Sam found out they were having a boy. Congratulations.
It's a baby boy.
Coming up, Paula's catering lunch
Just got to try and get as many people here as we can.
is heading for disaster.
We're on about 12 people now that can't come. I've only really invited 25.
And it's a dog father day for Graham.
This is the moment. Is it going to be good or is it going to be not happy days?
Back at Paula's bar,
Excellent.
the launch day for her catering company has arrived.
You crack some eggs for me?
Crack some eggs.
Yes, please.
Crack some jobs.
Doing a bit of a spread this evening, showcasing what I can do. And I've invited a few people down.
Okay, here we go. Crack an egg.
Oh, my lordy.
Got it.
Smashing work, Frank. Go on then, Paula, what's on the menu?
We have pork knuckles and a chicken and herb gravy. We have 3 different types of chicken legs, flavoured, which are piri-piri, barbecue and salt and pepper.
Oh, stop it, you're making my mouth water.
I'm basically hoping to actually start getting bookings for outside events. Anything from bar mitzvahs to weddings to funerals, whatever. But today is hopefully I'll get a couple of bookings from it. Everyone loves a sausage roll, but I am sort of like going to split some of them later and put some different fillings in as well.
And she's roped in friends and regulars to help her get prepared in a bid to pull it off.
These are tuna and onion and mayo volleyball.
Canapes.
Canapes. There you go. There you go. I'll call them volleyball.
Me too, Sharon. And speaking of puff, Frank's moved on from eggs and he's on balloon duties.
Yes, Sonny being rubbed in to blow the balloons up yet again. I get all the good jobs, me, you know.
You're doing a sterling job, Frank. The buffet's coming together.
She's not stressing yet. Give that time, though.
Now Paula needs guests.
People will love the food, I know they will, but it is just a case of getting bums on seats today.
But there seem to have been a few bums who have cancelled at the last minute.
Deb's had to go into work, so Deb's mum won't be here. So that's like 12, we're on about 12 people now that can't come. And I only really invited 25.
With half of Paula's potential new clients looking like no-shows, her catering business could be over before it's begun.
Right, it should have kicked off by now. And we've still got quite a few empty tables that should have had people on them. So it's a bit concerning, a bit worrying, big outlay and all that. It's a bit horrendous. So I hope the people that are here are extremely hungry because I've catered for a few. And another 2 cancelled.
Over at Graham's bar...
How you doing now, kid? Happy days.
Dog Day is finally here.
Yeah, big day for me today. The puppy's arriving in about 10 minutes' time. It's like waiting to go on a first date.
Unlike Graham's date, well, hopefully anyway, a gang of his regulars have gathered for the big event.
Is the van there?
I don't know, is this it?
Including retired dog rescuer Linda Jean.
I mean, he is very nervous, but Graham doesn't smile a lot. He might be happy days, but he don't smile a lot. Bless his little heart.
Sylv's even holding a parking spot. Oh, excellent work there, Sylv. For the 16-week pup who's been on the road for 2 days from the UK to Benidorm.
The only thing that I'm a little bit nervous about is if she likes me. Does she want me as her owner? And myself, like I said, I am so excited, it's unbelievable. I really, really am excited. Looking forward to it. New chapter. And love me, love my dog. Happy days.
Time to find out, Graham. I think the pupmobile's here.
This is the moment. Is it going to be good or is it going to be not happy days?
Graham, meet your fur baby.
Happy
She's
days.
lovely. She's lovely.
Oh, ain't she gorgeous?
Yeah, she is lovely.
You're all right, mate.
Now we cuddle in the fuss.
Hey? You're all right, kid? You smell beautiful, you do, don't you? Hey? You smell gorgeous, don't you? Hey?
Graham's named his pup, but he's keeping it secret for a grand unveiling at the bar in a couple of days.
On then. Can't even call her by her name because we don't know it.
But name or no name, Graham's smitten.
You're all right, kid? There are plenty of happy days here, that kid, don't you worry about that. Gorgeous, isn't she? Who are all these here? Who are all these here?
Yeah, all these
Hey?
people.
Happy days.
Place your bets on the pup's name.
Here's your new home, our kid. Here's your new home.
And when it comes to home,
Yeah, soup.
you can't go wrong with a static palace in the sun.
This is what everybody on site affectionately calls a caravilla.
Right you are, Steve. And when you own a mobile home in the sun, there's no end of collectibles to keep you entertained in and around your caravilla.
There he is. And there's one over there, and that tree over there.
Lynn's down with the ornithology, whereas Kath prefers her creatures a bit more fiery.
Made sure we got those little Welsh touches here with the national anthem on the door and a bit of a red dragon in the house.
Whereas Tony's all about his team of miniature men.
The little guys at the top, well, these chaps have been with me for donkey's years. Wherever I go, they just keep coming with me.
Dave's more of a history buff.
Behind here, we have what this place was like when it was first put on this plot. But that's probably around about 10, 12 years ago.
Love what you've done with the place. But when you can't take any more fun on your plot...
It's that time of day again. Happy hour. So,
Forward.
right, we're off.
Bye.
Bye.
Why not take yourself off to the clubhouse for a happy hour or two? Speaking of the Caravan Park Clubhouse...
starting to look... Oh!
Lorna's final day of party preparations are going off with a bang.
On.
2 more, sorry.
2 more. Sure?
Yeah.
Her sold-out ska and reggae do is going ahead tomorrow.
If you don't like cheesecake, I'll eat 2.
And Lorna's partner Frankie has arrived.
Yeah, I was going to do the...
I've got technique.
He's here to support Lorna, and she's put him straight to work.
I don't see him very often because of work commitments. He came over early to surprise me. So that will help a lot tomorrow, having him here to run interference. Whoa!
The couple have been together 3 years, and he's taken advantage of time off as a music tour driver to come over from the UK to help out at her event.
Right. Whoa! Whoa!
Invisible bottom step.
Invisible bottom step.
If he survives till then.
Right, 1 errant balloon. What should I do with it?
Round your neck.
Shut up.
Well, I was hoping to get here for about 3 or 4 days, but I think I've managed to get a week. Yeah. Tuesday to Tuesday, so yeah, I managed to get a week, which is nice.
Yeah, and then the next time will be Christmas.
Yeah, next time will be Christmas.
I whinge at him all the time. And he's the one that says to me, just let it go over your head, don't take it to heart. Because I do take things to heart very much, always have done. So he's my strength telling me to ignore things.
Right, babe, you're free.
Lorna is putting herself under a huge amount of pressure as this is her first event as the campsite's entertainment manager.
Yeah, it looks more squished than I thought because we've actually used the plastic chairs. It's going to be a stressful night tomorrow night.
Yeah, cool.
But mixing 11 microphones.
Yeah, but you're stressed no matter what anyway.
True. It's decorated as much as it's getting decorated.
That's all Lorna can do until tomorrow.
So, is that all the balloons done?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, all of you.
And the campsite are expecting a day to remember.
Sorry, Colin.
Back at Paula's bar.
Is that more turning up now?
Oh, have you got tongues?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Mind your hands, Sharon. After a few last-minute cancellations,
Hi, you all right?
the launch of Paula's new catering business looks set to bomb.
The others that have just turned up late, they thought it was 6 o'clock start.
Folks have finally started arriving for the free tasting buffet.
Most definitely feeling less anxious than I was. They actually thought it was going to be a complete and utter whitewash, to be fair.
I think you mean washout. Anyway, now people have turned out, what Paula really needs is a booking for her new catering business.
Good to go, yeah?
So she needs the buffet to do the business.
Presentations, everything. Everybody eats with their eyes.
Just me with my mouth, then. Lovely spread, Paula. And with that, the buffet is now... Hang on.
They've started before I announced it. So please all help yourselves to food.
Most of them have, Paula, and who can blame them?
Yes. Yum yum. Very nice. Lamb shank with curry.
My favourite was bruschetta with the mussels and the lovely spicy sauce on the top. Beautiful. Perfecto.
And Paula seems to have even secured a booking.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we'll discuss the booking. When you pop in and we'll discuss the booking and we'll just finalise everything, so that's perfect. All right, thank you.
But Paula's not just got the one booking based on tonight's buffet.
I've now actually got 3 bookings from today, which I'm ecstatic about. Fantastic. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers. Every little helps. As my nan used to say, look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. So, as in this case, look after the cents and the euros will look after themselves.
Coming up, Lorna's Madness tribute band seem to have scarred.
I know what to do.
And Benidorm is waiting with bated breath.
Happy days are good.
For Graham to unveil his pup's name.
Well, the name that we've chosen is
At the caravan park,
Are they picking up the tickets, Les? Les?
it's the day of Lorna's first event since starting as entertainment manager 16 weeks ago.
What numbers, my love?
150 residents have bought tickets to attend Lorna's Ska and Reggae Do, due to start in less than an hour.
Screen's working, lights are working. Here we go.
There's just one hitch.
What time are you on now?
10-2, and no band.
There's no sign of the headline act.
I don't think they're at the right campsite. But he's not answering his phone. I reckon they're at Villasol.
Lorna's partner Frankie, who lives in the UK, has come to Benidorm to support her big event.
Thumbs up.
I know what to do. If I can't ring him, you were right. Should have brought the car. Could have run down to Villasol, see if they're there.
They're not at a different campsite, Lorna.
Ah, well spotted.
They've been lost in this one.
How many steps, anyway? Tonight's really important. It's took months in the planning, a lot of stress, running around like a blue house fly. We'll see. I don't think I'd take something this big on again, to be honest. Far too stressful. But we'll see how it goes tonight, and I'll make my decision from there.
Band found. Let's get this party started.
So you got me in my finery now. Rock on, Tommy.
Very dapper, Les. And you too, Lorna.
Everybody seems to be happy. Lorna's still stressed.
I am, yes.
And we want to see you out dancing. So please enjoy the rest of your summer party.
You don't have to ask this lot twice, Lorna.
We've had a really good night.
She's done really well.
Well, it's absolutely fantastic.
Lorna's fantastic, isn't she?
Everybody's loving it. She's been a breath of fresh air since she came in. Absolutely fantastic.
Lorna, I reckon tonight's been a hit.
From the reactions I had off people, it's been. I think
it's been a good night.
It's madness to think otherwise. Tonight is hopefully the first of many more as the campsite's entertainment manager.
But I won't do one this big again. It's way too much work.
You say that now. Until next time. I know you. Yeah.
Right, at this moment in time, there's nothing going to be this big again.
You can't do half measures.
No, I don't say it was going to be half measure, just not quite this big.
Yeah, but if you do it, you do it big. I know you. You don't do smaller. It's just, you just do it.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
Well done, Lorna.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Over at the radio station.
More treats for the dog. I don't even know they're from.
New dog father Happy Days Graham is on toilet duty between songs for the pup, though, not him.
Yeah. Go and get some water quick.
Graham has a severe case of puppy love.
Enjoying every minute of it, that's the main thing. So, happy days.
But today isn't any old day.
You're right, sweetheart. No, darling. Hey? You're not leaving Daddy's side today, are you?
Later today, Graham will be revealing his new pup's name at his bar. And his listeners are full of ideas.
Right then, our Heidi down at TLC has come in with 3 good names, either Minnie, Hetty or Mavis. Danny and Joanne on Villamar, they're saying, call it our kid. You see, that's another one. They're all happening. You're all coming in with some good ones. Well, we'll finally find out at about 2:15 today.
And down at the bar, it's rammed with people wanting to finally meet the pup and find out her name.
I think Graham might call it our kid.
Victoria. Or Vicky. Or Lizzie. Maybe.
Something like Queenie.
Happy Days, our kid.
And the lady of the hour is finally here.
They're all here today. I wait, Aki.
Right, time to reveal this furball's first name.
We've had loads of names. We've had Lily, we've had Florence, we've had Chili, we've had all sorts. But the name that we've chosen is...
I haven't a Scooby-Doo. Multi-poo.
Hetty.
So she's going to be called Hetty. The reason being is because when you're walking down the street with her, she sticks her head in the air, she thinks she's too posh for Benidorm, and she gallops when she's near the house. So, everybody say hello to Hetty. There she is.
I guess this means Graham knew a fancy Hetty back in the day. Hands up if you got it right. Graham owes you a drink. That's nobody.
Well, it's a beautiful name for a beautiful dog. And she's ever so cute.
And she will end up Etty because Graham can't say his H's. So it won't be quite so posh.
He's absolutely made up with her. He's been counting the seconds till she got here.
Oh, I think Graham with that puppy, I think it's going to be the love of his life.
Hetty is going to be a proper lady. If I think, as they say, when she goes on the street, she puts her wee bum in the air and wiggles. So I think she's going to be a proper little Hetty.
Shouldn't that be nose in the air?
It was either Lady Jane, Ginny, or Etty. So we were Etty, didn't we, darling? Etty, mwah. You had a good day?
She has, Graham, and I reckon you have too.
It's amazing to have her, and it's already changed my life. So I've got to adapt to the new changes as much as she has. Thing is, she's a puppy and I'm a grown-up. I think so, anyway. But, yeah, it'll change my life, this. This is going to be an experience, new chapter. Kiss, kiss. Give Daddy a kiss. Give Daddy a kiss. Mwah, mwah.
Graham and Hetty had many happy days together. But this January, Graham sadly passed away. In his beloved, adopted hometown of Benidorm, where Hetty is now living contentedly with Graham's friends, and where Graham worked hard...
If I can get a terrace like this every day of the week.
...played hard...
Yes, it's me, Happy Days Graham on the Bright Brunch Show. Give him a round of applause.
...made lots of new friends...
I want one today.
It's not Happy Days, it's Hotty Days.
...and built a life he loved under that Costa Blanca sun. We'll miss you, our kid.
Happy Days.
Next time, Ruby Rocks lets it all hang out.
Oh, I'm getting tired. Whew.
Rock chick Nikki hosts her own Headbangers Ball.
Hope you enjoy us with the Rock Titans!
And there's tears and tantrums.
Mum, shut up. Why are you getting tense, Lacey?
As wedding planner Louise's daughters fly the nest.
Don't cry and be silly. I will sort it tomorrow.
And you can see that next Sunday at 8. Ever wondered what's really going on in your furry best friend's mind? Meet Beth, the pet psychic, in What's Your Dog Thinking, brand new Tuesday at 7. Coming up, an adventure of a lifetime into the beating heart of Africa. Brand new series Into the Congo with Ben Fogel begins next.